Hey, we were supposed to react to this on playback, and we didn't end up doing it, so I'm gonna watch it. I don't know what dumb shit she's gonna say. She might say some shit that makes sense. Let me not hate off the rip. I don't know who this is at all, but it's titled, "She Doesn't Like Men Who Work 9 to 5s. 80K a year isn't enough." Part 13, by the way.
If a man takes his girlfriend out, he has to pay for everybody, including the girlfriends, homegirls, everybody.
Homegirls.
And you got a lot of backlash for that.
I know I got a lot of backlash. It's like, I don't know, maybe because the people I hang around. It's like, not even, you don't gotta even hang around no rich, famous people. Growing up, my baby daddy, for instance, he took care of me, his mama, his whole family. Anytime we could go out, pay for everybody, pay for everything, pay all the bills. It's like, I'm just used to this shit, so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck people talking about. Maybe they need to come outside with us. Because when me and my girls go outside, we ain't paying for shit. All we doing is drinking a bottle of liquor, smoking a hookah, ordering food, adding more to the tab, and the niggas paying for it at the end of the day. Yeah. You know, it's probably a lot of guys that break 9 to 5s and shit that feel like.
Yo, Agent, can you turn it up? I think it's max volume, bro. She's just being quiet. Hold on. I can turn it up. Never mind. Sorry. I turned it up on OBS.
They had some shit to say like, I ain't doing this. My brother right here, he probably feel the same way. I ain't paying for everybody.
I just made a song.
He ain't paying for everybody. It's like different folks for different, like, I don't know. I be around them, one of the ones, but like, some people be cocky and stuck in their ways, like, him over here. I know for a fact he ain't paying for everybody. When they go out, it's like, that's not a problem. Ooh, I'm just not hanging around people like that. Not saying my brother is something wrong with him over here not doing it, but I just hang around like.
Okay, bro, hold on. So she's saying that she hangs around men that pay for everything. And, hey, Jalen DEO, appreciate the 7 fucking months, man. Thank you. Not only for her, but for her homegirls and anybody else that she brings. No, sorry. So it's not just for her. She's saying for everything, the whole tab. Now look, man, this one I want to speak to the men, man. Man, please, bro. Please. Why are y'all doing that? Well, who are you trying to impress, dog? Do you think money can't run out? Is what you're doing sustainable? I get like, bro, chat, I get if it's the family. Like, if it's your whole family, of course. If you brought people, you asked people to pull up and you got it like that, sure. But the expectation that, like, you could just bring all your homegirls and, yo, bro, that shit is not sustainable. The reason why a lot of people get bread and fucking lose it is because they spend thinking it's always gonna come. And when it stops, they're left with nothing. This is not smart money to spend on liquor and hookah at clubs. That's dumb money to spend, bro. I don't give a fuck what way you spin it. You can't even get mad at her because that's the life people have introduced her to. That's all she knows. And it might not be like that forever. You can't even get mad at. That'd be like, whatever. You don't need an analogy.
People that's doing it.
Would you date a guy who worked a 9 to 5?
No.
Oh, why?
Okay, and explain why.
Because it's just like the life that I live, like.
What life is that?
A 9 to 5. You heard what I said. The McDonald's checks weren't doing shit. You gotta be having some shit going on. Unless it's a good, like, I don't know.
What if he made? What if he was a warehouse supervisor and he made $80,000 a year?
Hey, Moneymaker, appreciate this song, man. Hey, look. Let me break this shit down for everybody, okay? Pay fucking close attention, dog. That's not the right fucking music for this shit, man. Fuck, I need a song. I need an explanation song. All right, I don't know when it became okay to just dismiss all people working 9 to 5s. I can assure you that the majority of high earners in this country work 9 to 5s. I'm talking about millions of dollars. They work 9 to fucking 5. I don't know why people think when they hear 9 to 5, they immediately think McDonald's. My brain tells me the COO of Facebook, that nigga works a 9 to 5. Of course, there's a huge range. There's the entry-level jobs, And then there's the highly specialized jobs. When people don't understand finances, they say shit like this. Hey, Brackus Travis, appreciate the prime, man. Hey, if you got a fucking logo by your name, that means you have a prime in September, man. Bless me, chat. Look, bro. It's just like, you could tell. Sometimes when people speak, I'm like, they don't get money. They're like, you don't understand money, and that's fine. But you can't be around money as much as she's saying she does and not understand it. You can't be around money as much as she's saying and not understand how it works and how it moves and how you earn it and who the people are and who the highest earners are. Of course.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Huh?
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Hey, T-Waz, appreciate the 5 gifted. Thank you, man. Good looks, my guy. Bless 5 of y'all with some emotes. Hey, Vanquish, thank you for the sub. As I'm saying, bro, he gifted 5, bro. Let that shit be loud. It's supposed to be loud. He gifted 5 subs. Raymond Felton, thank you for the. Thanks, man. I always loved you, Raymond Felton, back in 2K, man. Yeah, bro, look, man. There's nothing wrong with her standard if she is in those circles. I'm telling you, bro.
Love you, Agent XQR.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for it too. Yeah, bro. There's people where they can demand that, and that's what they get. So just because she has high demands doesn't mean that it's wrong. If she's receiving it, then obviously she qualifies for the shit she's demanding. So it might be wrong for the average woman, but obviously if she's getting above average results consistently, I don't know if she is, I don't know who she is, then that's fine. Hey, Rob, appreciate the prime, man. Thank you for the 4 months. The men, bro, look. Hey, chat, do you remember like when we got packed up from the old house? Do you guys remember that? And if you guys seen Kai's video, the neighbor told Kai, you're gonna be broke in 5 years. Who remembers that moment? The reason that old fuck said that hateful shit is because on average, he's actually right. Is that a lot of people just stumble on money and then find a dumb way to lose it all, like going to clubs and spending liquor, bottles, and a hookah for the whole fucking crowd, getting the VIP, sitting down every single time. They'll blow their bread and be broke 5 years from now. Especially in entertainment. Now, the neighbor is wrong because Kai is not one of them. But on average, that's actually how it goes. So when you are presenting yourself like this, it's one thing if you're Jay-Z. I heard Jay-Z bought a $30 million Rolls Royce. I just read on Twitter. He bought a one of 3 $30 million Rolls Royce. Hey, Muhammad, appreciate the fucking gift, my guy. Thank you. And he's a billionaire. It doesn't matter, right? Right, guys? But unless you're like that, you gotta be smarter, man. It doesn't make any sense. And you know, the only negative thing about shit like this is when women say stuff like this, chat, is that other women are gonna feel like they're also at her level and start demanding this out of people. And then a whole bunch of average men will start to lose options because average women think they're better than average men. You're not.
For the money. I don't got time for all that cheap ass shit. Like, you cheap. You don't gotta worry about me. I'm out.
So to you,
no, you ain't cheap. Okay, if you feel, okay, let me put it like this, boom, because I be feeling like some regular guys that I come across, they cute as hell and shit like that. You cute, when we get to talking, like, you know what you need to do, like spending your money, you ain't cheap. Like, I can't deal with the cheapness. Like,
cheap.
That's one of my
Cheap. Hey, Suleiman, appreciate the sub. Cheap. Bro, I fucking cheap. Being smart with your money nowadays makes you cheap, bro. You heard it here first, man. Being smart with your money, bro. Hey, I'm cheap, chat. Hey, bro, if it means I'm straight for the rest of my life, man, you call me whatever fucking name you want to call it, bro. But I'm cheap. Bro, you bring me to the club and you try and get me to pay the tab for all 20 people that's there for bottles, but thousands of fucking dollars. Call me cheap. I am not fucking paying that tab. And I'm going to call you dumb. Since we're calling names, I'm cheap, you're dumb. It works both ways. Hey, thank you for the fucking gift, Muhammad. Appreciate it, man. Bro, that's so... Calling someone cheap for not wanting to spend bread at a club on liquor. Just pregame. Why don't, like, you could be rich, but why the fuck you have to spend it in dumb ways? If you're gonna drink, just drink before you go. But that's what everyone else does. Just drink before you go, bro. Why are you paying 5-6x for the same fucking bottle? Just drink before you go. That's cheap. Call me cheap then. I'm cheap. Fuck it, I'm cheap.
He's like, you cheap.
What's cheap? Wait, what's cheap? Is cheap if you want something and they tell you no?
Yeah, I don't, that no shit, I ain't with none of that. Like, no, you telling me no? You ain't talking to me. We ain't talking. It's nothing to talk about. Nowadays, that's just how that shit go. Everybody be, oh, you selling pussy, this selling pussy. They ain't said I'm selling pussy. I'm just saying that's what they say. People sell pussy if you want something. No, that's just how that shit go nowadays. People ain't gonna be fucking around with people for free. Yeah, we gonna get to know you, but spend that money too.
So with you, it's not really the money; it's the lifestyle. You don't like slow
drink.
money. You want a guy who gets fast money.
You gotta have some shit going on, like, and then like the lifestyle I live, like, you gotta be a drug dealer or something. Like, you gotta be one of them ones.
Hey yo, man, my fault, man. My fault, chat. I thought I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't that, bro. I didn't know what to expect when I clicked play, but it wasn't that. So, hey, look, everything I said doesn't apply. She's from a different planet. We just, like, nothing I said applies. The shit that I said applies to all the regular people in here that don't aspire. Yo, hold on. What's happening, chat? Bro, what has happened to, like, the country? You mean to tell me she, without hesitation, said no to a 9-to-5, brought up McDonald's, not knowing that the average entrepreneur makes less than the average 9-to-5er, statistically. So you can't down 9-to-5s without downing entrepreneurs, if we're going to talk about averages. But then the thing you aspire to is a drug dealer? Come on. I mean, bro, if that's what you want, like, it's what you want, I guess, at the end of the day. So, I mean, hey, man. Hey, Troy, appreciate the sub. You know what the negative part about this right here is, chat? Is that men are going to try and appeal to the average woman. Like, men are going to try and appeal to what women want. So if enough men hear things like this, what the fuck do you think men are gonna start doing? Becoming fucking drug dealers. If enough women say this right here, bro, and men are gonna start, because the standard changes all the time, right? Like 50 years ago, it was like very attractive if you had a slim figure. Now, you know, fat ass, big titties, attractive. If enough women, and it works both ways, if enough men want fat asses, women are gonna get BBLs. This is just how this shit works. If enough of anything says this, people are gonna try and appeal. That's just how this shit works. So, hey, but look, at the end of the day, bro, you make your own life decisions. If you become a drug dealer, if you get tattoos, if you start working out, if you do anything for just to get pussy, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, your priorities are so fucked right here. They're so fucked. You need to reorganize your entire life ASAP. You need to reorganize your entire life. Your entire life needs to be reorganized.
Holding that weight, you gotta be doing something. You gotta be the boss. Like, you gotta have some type of money.
So, $80,000 a year, is that money to you?
Yeah, that's the money.
But it just got to be fast money. But it just got to be fast money.
Yeah, cause I love fast money. That's fast money. I'm then working that job shit. That shit want it. That shit ain't it, but ain't shit right.
Hey, Gail Cliftons, appreciate the fucking raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I need a raid alert. Why the fuck don't I have a raid alert? Hey, I'll put that on my list, man. Raid alert. I appreciate it, man. Get some W's in the chat. Thank you.
Keep working them jobs. Nothing wrong with working
Hey,
them
nah,
jobs.
don't backtrack now, cause they gonna get on your ass.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't say ain't shit wrong with jobs. I used to work jobs.
I know. I'm just.
I
fucking
used to
with
work
you.
jobs.
I used to work jobs. Like I had more than one job. I used to work at McDonald's. I used to work at Potbelly's, BCBG. Where else I used to work at? I used to work at this grocery store in like Frankfurt. Like I had some jobs, but like that shit wasn't funny. Like I hate waking up early, having to clock in, having to see people. Like I don't like none of that shit. I barely like to even do stuff for myself. Like I can't work no job. My son not even working no job. I'm gonna make sure he got money in his account, credit good. Like
A man working
Credit
making
good. What? He's a drug dealer. How the fuck are you gonna show pay stubs?
$80,000 a year. Is that a go or no?
no, that's not a goal for me, but it could be a goal to him.
What'd he say?
Is that a go or a man working making $80,000 a year? Is that a go or no?
No, that's not a goal for me, but it could be a goal to him. But to me, no, because it's like when I go shopping, like most of my outfits make $10,000 or more. Like so to a nigga, he gonna be whoa, like what the fuck, hell no, like is they working a job?
Boy,
ain't
that's
that much?
crazy,
Hell no.
chat.
Ain't nothing wrong with working jobs though. It's like I feel like you should do an investment, like do something like with getting more money. Working that job,
Bro, I promise, bro, hold on. Let her finish.
that job shit ain't right. Like having to listen to somebody wake up early. I can't do that shit. I can't.
Her only experience with 9 to 5, she just said, is like entry level jobs. So that's the reason why she thinks all 9 to 5s are like that. So understandable, but that's not all 9 to 5s. There's plenty of 9 to 5s that give you flexibility and pay really well. So your experience is limiting you're limited in information because of your experiences. Second of all, bro, what is happening? The obsession with money is so crazy to me. And you could tell when niggas don't make money, bro, and don't get money just by the way they talk. They're gonna go from 80K to how much off investments? Investments net how much, chat? Like a conservative investment, like 3%. Really aggressive investments could be hundreds of X's. But on average, a good investment return is like 8%, 10% year over year. You might make a few thousand from your 80K if you invest it all. And that'd be a decent year. You want your money to grow. That doesn't mean it's gonna... Like, so many people hear these stories of like, I put in $20,000 to Google 40 years ago and now it's worth 15 trillion. And they're like, that's just how money grows. Bro, niggas that actually invest know that's not how investing works.